Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Jamey Arent, and today I'm going to be showing you 6 of my favorite essential blues guitar turnarounds. Alright, let's talk blues turnarounds. What is a blues turnaround? Well, a turnaround is a little musical phrase and chord progression that happens in the 11th and 12th bar of a 12-bar blues progression, and it serves the purpose to build a little bit of tension and wrap up the end of the blues chorus and lead you back home to the top of the next chorus. So I'm going to show you 6 different examples of essential blues turnarounds. Let's go ahead and look at the first example. It's in the key of E, and it goes like this. 2, 3, 4. All right, so last 2 bars of a blues in E. We're going to start with this unison of E's. It's the same note, right? We're playing the open E at the first string and the E that's at the 5th fret of the 2nd string. It's the same note, but when they're played together, they're not exactly in tune, and it's a cool vibe. So we'll play them twice. Then on the 2nd string, we're going to move to the D. I'm using my 1st finger. That's at the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and we're going to attack that twice. Keep that open E ringing, that 1st string ringing as well. Then we're going to move down another fret, 2nd fret, C sharp on the 2nd string. Then down another fret. And then open. And the entire time, you will always attack it with the open E string ringing as well. So we get this. And then we'll finish it out by walking up into the 5 chord. Open A, B flat, 1st finger, 1st fret on the 5th string. And then with my 2nd finger, I'm going to play the B that's on the 5th string. And then the rest of the B7 chord. So all together, it sounds like this. 2, 3, 4. And that brings you back to the top of the blues form. You could also alternate that. Very useful. All right, here's example 2. Here's how this example goes. So what we're going to do is take this E7 that's on the top 3 strings. It's kind of like a D7 shape, 3rd and 4th fret. And we're going to play it in triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to move it down a fret and do another 1, 2, 3. Down another fret and do a 1, 2, 3. And then an E7 chord. And it actually sounds really good if you slide into that 1st chord. Another thing you can do is arpeggiate that, or pick them as single notes from the top down or down up like this. Or up. You can also just keep that 1st string open and keep the rest of the shape, 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and just move the shape down with the open E ringing out. Or pick it. And then you can finish that off with the same little walk up to the B7, the 5 chord. So with this little shape, it's very useful. You can do all sorts of variations. Here's example 3. So for this example, I'm taking an E7 shape, but I'm going to play these 2 notes, just 2 notes, from the E7 shape with my first finger and my second finger. I'm going to move them up to the 3rd string, 4th fret, and the 5th string, 5th fret. I'm going to play them together and alternate picking the open E string. And once again, I'm just moving down chromatically, or moving down in half steps. Then when I get to the final E7, I'm going to hammer on the entire chord. You can pick them together. Or separate them. Really nice, useful little shape. Do it one more time. 3, 4. All right, let's move to the key of A. Here's a Delta blues inspired turnaround. So in this example, I'm going to play an A, 2nd fret with my first finger on the 3rd string, and then an A an octave above that with my pinky, 5th fret, 1st string. Then I'm going to take my 3rd finger and move it to the G that's on the 4th string, 5th fret. And it goes low, high, low, or G, A, G. Then my 2nd finger is going to go to the F sharp that's on the 4th fret of the 4th string. Same pattern. Then my 1st finger is going to go to the 3rd fret of the 4th string. Same pattern. And then just down to this single note E, 2nd fret on the 4th string. So here's what we have so far. And then to get that 5 chord, which in this case is E7, we'll just hammer on a G sharp, 1st fret, 3rd string, open E, and then D. So it sounds like this. 2, 3, 4. All right, so say we want to play a turnaround, but use full chord voicings. Here's a little more of a jazz-influenced example. So we're going to start with this 3-note A7 shape, then to an A9 with the C sharp in the bass, same thing as the C sharp half diminished if the shape looks familiar, to a D7, and then to make this D7 the next chord, which was E flat diminished, we're just going to take the 2nd finger and add it to the 6th fret of the 5th string. So take that D7, just throw down that E flat, 6th fret on the 5th string, everything else can stay in place. And then to an A7 with E in the bass. So we have then F9 to E9. Here it is slowly. 2, 3, 4. All right, here's one last turnaround that uses contrary motion. So with this one, we have one melody that's ascending and one melody that's descending. It almost sounds like 2 guitars playing. It's really cool. So we're going to start with the A on the 5th fret of your 6th string. And then immediately after, pick the A that's on the 5th fret of your 1st string. Then C sharp. This is on the 4th fret of the 5th string. And then we're going to play the G that's on the 3rd fret of your 1st string. And then back to that C sharp. Then to the D on the 5th fret with your 3rd finger. And then 2nd fret on the 1st string, F sharp. So it's D, F sharp, D. So here's what we have so far. Then we take that third finger, slide it up to the 6th fret of the 5th string, E flat, and then we'll play F with your pinky on the 2nd string, 6th fret. So here's what we have so far. And then we'll just slide that E flat to a single note E, and then our F9 to E9 turn around to get us back to the top of the form. This is for the key of A. I'll play it one time slowly and then one time in tempo. 3, 4. Little faster. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Thank you, Woodwind and Brasswind, for having me. Blues turnarounds are an essential part of playing blues, jazz, and a lot of other styles of music as well. There are a lot of variations, so go ahead, work these into your blues playing. Try them in different keys, in different positions. Try the different variations. They'll really enhance the sound of your blues, rhythm, and lead playing. Thanks for watching. Once again, my name is Jamey Arent. Enjoy these turnarounds.